I'll just explain this when I'm in the game, okay? Because there's a lot to go over, and I want to vent my frustrations to you. So, oh, I just noticed. Why is that different and weird? Oh no. Well, there might be a few things that are odd because I didn't have time to check every single thing that got changed, but I believe for the most part everything should be functional with the stream. I believe. So, all right. Hang on. I'll let the barracks music play out for while I talk about this. So, one of the big problems, all right, that I had back in the day. Well, actually, I guess one of the big problems I have now is it was like what, a decade ago when this came out on the Wii U, and I only have vague memories of getting the RS90. Like, I remember farming the online stuff for a while, and I remember why. I now remember why. So one of the drops only comes from the online stuff. Well, actually, okay, technically, one of them specifically only comes as a limited time drop. The rest of them, or some of the other harder ones, I would say, are time attack rewards from doing some stuff in the squad missions and things. So now, you don't have to get a good time to do them, but your rewards are completely RNG. One of them you'll pretty much get like within like 3 or 4 tries or so. The other one, however, you need 3 rolls of that particular drop, and that takes a while because those particular enemies can get a little frustrating. Like, sure, they die really fast. The problem is if you don't kill them fast, then the fight goes from like a 30-second fight to like a 2-minute fight. But that's mainly because they start buffing themselves, and because I don't have any augments on any of my shit, they become a little bit difficult to hit. And I think they just raise their evasion, so a lot of the instant kill moves just don't work. Anyway, that's beside the point. Point is, one of the items requires material tickets. Actually, you can buy them all with material tickets. I showed that last time. However, they did increase the price for material tickets. They upped it, and I think the reason for that is because you can hold, like, 9,000 more material tickets. So, I think it kind of checks out a little bit. And the reason why I said it was like kind of easy is just by doing like the regular completion, all of this shit, right, and getting the survey rewards, you're given like a bunch of tickets. Well, I didn't claim that one, all right, but hang on. Like, there's 240. I haven't gotten that one yet, by the way. Oh, that's how I've been getting so much BP as well. Okay, well, I haven't gotten that one either. All right, look. Point is. All right. Oh, here's probably where I'm getting them all from. All right. Well, I lied. All right, look. I'm getting them all from somewhere. Okay. Point is, I made it easy to get a whole bunch of material tickets, right? Look, okay. Now, look, on a closer inspection, I haven't obtained fucking any of them. So, regardless, one of the items only comes from the online bullshit stuff. Oh, also, I just realized, hang on. Oh, that's the settings. I almost fucking closed the stream. That'd be real bad. For a second I thought studio mode was moved to a different spot, and like, could be. Alright, there we go. That's better. It's the... Oh, how the fuck is this actually sorted? I thought it was alphabetical. Actually, I should be able to tell pretty easily because it'll be highlighted red. And it's also worth a lot of money. I think it's here. Yeah, this thing, the golden Yggdrasil heart. So this actually does drop by an enemy, and it drops from, believe it or not, your boy down there in the bottom left. You gotta kill him. Like, actually kill him in order to get the rewards. I think if you participate and kill him enough times, when the you obviously get placed in a like bracket for how many like health bars you removed, right? I think you get drops based on your ranking there, and like you have a chance of getting it. Either that, or you just straight up get exactly what it shows you, like on the thing. I don't know if it's like RNG or it just shows you what you're gonna get, and you get a certain number of those. If you get what's shown there and you only get that and nothing else, that's pretty gay. But basically, he's what drops the thing needed for the RS-90. The other two things also come from time attack missions, but they can be done at any time. Those global missions are timed. Like they're there for a little while and they go away, and then they come back and they go away. You know, like Monster Hunter event quests. Anyway, regardless, I only played this for like a couple hours between last stream and this stream, so if you saw what I had last stream, the fact that I was able to go from like nothing to having the RS-90 is pretty nice. Mainly because those reward tickets were entirely just used for that Yggdrasil heart. The other stuff from time attack was just easy enough to farm out. Which is also why you may be wondering why I'm at like level 64 now. It's because of that. Like, it took a while to get those drops. All right, it took a little while. I think another one, which took me from like level 57 to like level what I am now, is the advanced cores, because they drop from like those fucking huge like behemoth thing. I think you're supposed to fight them with the skull, but there was one that was like just on a platform, and I was like, all right, well, I'll start the fight in the skull and I'll just do overdrive mode and kill it. And I just farmed that out for like the rest of the advanced cores. That was essentially the thing. It wasn't as ludicrous as I remember it being. I could have sworn it was a lot harder and took a lot longer than that, but I have it now. The other thing that I did this morning, which was a pain in the ass, by the way, you may notice them right over there. So I didn't realize her quest was gonna take so long. All the other party members in the game, it's like, oh, you just got one affinity quest, like one affinity quest. They're all like one quest that you just kind of do, and like, unironically, I kind of did most of Mia's side quests. I didn't think she was a playable character. I totally fucking forgot that, but like, they all have like one quest tied to them, and I was like, oh yeah, she'll be in Coldross. Like, okay, so I'll do that, you know, next time, and I'll get her from that one mission. That one mission requires a couple of prerequisites that I did not have. One being Coldross's survey rate being 75%, or sorry, 65%, and having another mission done from somebody else that's totally unrelated. Now, that other mission that's totally unrelated, that has some other person in it, all right, which grants you access to where she's being held, by the way. You have to do that first in order to get to that area. There are prerequisites for that quest as well, which also take more shit to do. So there's a whole quest chain just leading up to be able to finish the next quest chain. It's a little ridiculous how interconnected all of these quests are. And also, in saying that too, like, yeah, I know I've got a lot of green quests. I'll get to them. All right, I'll do them at some point, not right now. I have to do the mission here for what's his name, the guy Al. I gotta do this in order to do the unlock the last mission. So, or supposedly last mission. I don't know. Maybe there's a chapter 14. Who knows? Or like a epilogue or whatever. But as far as I'm aware, Mia, I don't really know if she's a pain in the ass to get, but I guess she's okay. Like, I don't know. All these guys except actually no, all these guys need levels in order to unlock all their arts. They're pretty weak. My main character is now at the point where I don't really give a shit about who my party is, because only my main character counts. Like, it doesn't matter who else is with me. It is not even going to compete. She's got some cool stuff, like Clarity Ray is her signature, and I think Beam Bomber is that's about it actually. I don't know why she doesn't have a lot of knife arts. Yeah, I don't know what she's good for, but you know, she exists. She's around now. I'm not gonna give her a skull because she broke the one in one of the quests like fucking yonks ago. So no, she can do without it. The other thing as well, here's the Eris 90, in case you're wondering. Also, on closer inspection to the Eris 90, I didn't realize it had the same exit skull, or just the Eris in general. I didn't realize it had the same like exit animation that the harass spell did. That's interesting to me. Cutting corners, man, cutting corners. But yeah, dude, fucking roller skates, man. How cool is that shit? All right, shit's fucking amazing. Something I also forgot about too is the Eris 90 only has like 4 moves. Also, his just runs really fast because he doesn't have a vehicle. I want his. But you know, upon doing these moves, by the way, I remembered this is the fucking nunchuck one, and it has a very particular voice line that you'll hear a lot.
I'm making a move.
Okay, well, never mind. I cancelled it out with the fucking soul voice. Sorry, hang on. I'll do it properly. So silly. Who the fuck? Oh, Mia. Alright, Jesus. Wait, that's Mia's voice? I just realized I don't think Mia had a voice. Because all of her quests were green quests. She like never had any like actual voice lines. Wait, is there an affinity quest for Mia? Surely, right? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Yeah, there is. Okay. Mia grows up. Wow. Okay. I think it'll take a hot minute to get to that one, right? Not gonna lie. Oh, the other thing as well with getting the Eris 90, I know one of the biggest challenges on the Wii U version was to have enough storage space in order to get the amount of storage needed to obtain 100,000 uranium to even get the thing in the first place. I feel like that has been made significantly easier. They give you so many storage probes. Like I already had this set up like fucking like ages ago. Way ages ago. Like you probably notice in one of the earlier streams of this, like I already had like 100,000 uranium set up. Look at how many fucking storage probes they give you. There's so many. And I still have like duplicators and boosters I'm not even using because I just can't be fucked. I feel like the Frontier Nav stuff has been like streamlined a little bit. There are certain challenges that do require you to get like, you know, X amount of Moranium income or X amount of revenue income per tick. And that's like, that requires some big brain stuff. And also whether or not you have the actual probes necessary. Like I think the one thing I'm still missing the most is revenue probes. Like I just haven't gotten a lot of those. I've barely done any like gathering. Anyway, sorry. Oh, Al's in the party. Fuck shit. Alright, let me get rid of Al for like L. L, same thing. Oh, there he is.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Oh, still popping? Or brood.
Oh yeah? You could see
I think Mia like that.
The moment my mug showed up, huh? I should give you more credit. Guess you're always ready for trouble. Okay, that's enough small talk.
I put him in a different jacket, by the way.
Spar with me?
He got an upgrade.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject?
Al.
I want to get the measure of you.
Al, I've slain gods. Are you sure?
Managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen,
oh, speaking of putting down the Vita ones, one of the time attacks is to kill the Vita thousands of times in order to get the trophy.
I have to know if I can trust you with watching.
They're fucking ridiculous.
That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
Oh, I did also do Celica's Affinity mission in order to unlock 0-0. So I have 0-0 now. And man, let me tell you, mixing 0-0 with effect charge, oh, that's like instant max TP. It's like instant. His ass is grass. Oh, sorry, his ass is grass. That's what I mean. Or his ass is grass. Frank, welcome to the stream as well.
I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement.
He's using the Ares. That's cheating.
One, scale on scale, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun.
I mean, I'll just let my team try to do the work then.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
Oh, he's also got little demon horns too, because I don't know what to do with them. Someone had to have them, alright? Someone had to have little demon horns. Is he in the test chamber? That's where I'd imagine he'd be. Wait, where the fuck? Oh, he's out here. He's just kind of out. Alright. Ares 90 is probably going to make the rest of the game a bit of a joke, by the way. Even though I know I am over-leveled now. But, I mean, this thing's pretty ridiculous. Oh, there he is. I do him one-on-one, but, I need Mia to get some affinity.
As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
Oh, dude, can I ride your skill?
Fair, since I picked this fight, call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
Oh. Yeah.
Whoa, hold the phone now.
Oh, alright, what?
Really telling me to hand over
Already
Ares?
got one.
Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms? Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this?
Wait, you can't pilot without your real body? What the hell?
You're a real character.
Wait, does that mean Al is like not a mim? Hang on. Wait.
But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat.
I don't know like who is and who isn't a mim, alright?
I want you to give me...
Speaking of, one of the side quests in order to get Mia revolved around the group of people that like disguise themselves as just other people. Like basically shapeshifters essentially. And it's like, oh, you know, I'll just do a little bit of this. That's like a whole ass combo. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. But no, the existence of that group that just disguises themselves. They look like, I think they're ganglion. I don't know what the fuck race they are, but they look like human women, but are able to just kind of shapeshift into anything else. Or just, you know, disguise themselves as anything else. The existence of those people mean that it's going to be really difficult for anyone to trust anyone in this world. Especially because, like, Hope's whole affinity chain quest was revolving around that. There was the miracle lady that also had something to do with that as well.
To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky though, you fell just short of the mark by a whisker. Now chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
Do you really just get a free Ares from this?
Wrong. Nice try.
Oh, okay, alright. Well, I did my best. I think all of those answers were wrong.
The will to live on through it all.
Okay, never mind.
The urge. What it is
All right.
Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation.
This music is so fitting for talking about love. Oh my god.
Ready to do that. Can't hand Ares over to you. Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot.
My character's so depressed. It's like, what, you're telling me I don't get to pilot your Ares? Well, I'll just go back to my Ares then. All right, whatever.
You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing.
I think I remember when I first played this, I made the Ares 70 because, like, first off, it was like really cool and it was much easier to make, obviously. And like it's fucking shite in comparison to Ares 90. Like, so bad. Alex, that was the end of the that was it? That was it? Okay, well, look. Maybe I'm asking a lot for the post content or new content that got added to be a little more fleshed out, but okay, sure. Some of the other affinity quests go on for like 30 minutes. Okay, of just like traveling here, traveling there, talking to this person, adding them to your party, traveling here, traveling there, gathering these things, and then coming back and learning a life lesson. All right, and it's like, what the hell was that? What the fuck? All right, I think I'm ready. Well, actually, no, I want to put Al back in the team. Oh, because you know, why not, right? Wait, does he actually let me use the Ares now, or is that just that was just a gimmick thing? I want to use his Ares. Okay. Okay, I cannot. Damn. Well, all right then. Keep your secrets. Hero. I think this one might be about Al. Could be wrong though. Is that Crab Island? No. I was gonna say, one of the places I went to just for fun is there's an island in the bottom left-hand corner of the map that just has nothing but crabs. There's a tyrant on there too, level 60 tyrant, and it's just crabs. Like random cartoon clips. I don't watch a lot of clips, but I do like Invader Zim a whole lot. Oh, this seems pretty dangerous. This is definitely a cataclysmic end of the game kind of scenario. Okay. The rest of the planet is gone, vaporized. Escalated very quickly. Actually, no, I did save before doing this, so if anything, I'll just make another save on a different save slot. How is NLA the only place untouched? That is remarkably lucky. They're all expanding at the same rate, just didn't hit NLA.
Emergency alert! Elma! We're needed.
I forgot Elma was wearing that. If you're wondering who's the hulking behemoth in the fancy armor, that's Gajarag. Oh, Frank, I'll have to check it out after the stream. If you drop it in the Discord, I'll check it out. How are they just shooting the thingies? I thought these things were like indestructible unless you like hit them in a certain way. How? How? Did they develop new tech? Also, I feel like the humans in this scenario are like massively outmatched, considering the intro cutscene with them. Oh, that was kind of cool, by the way. The intro cutscene with them, they just get vaporized when they're in like near proximity to these things. So like, oh my god. Oh, I'm too focused on doing the Xenoblade stuff today, unfortunately. I just kind of want to get this game over and done with. Are they just gonna get vaporized? Like,
All right, Brooke. We have enough teams on evac. The ghosts. That'll be our responsibility today.
alright, I'll talk big. Alright.
That's right. We'll make sure everyone's safe.
Yeah, everyone, including everyone who's already died in that cutscene? No way. There's 0 experience from this. Oh, alright. So what are you doing? We're just killing them? Alright. Specifically these ones.
Looks like they're on our
Shoot,
case.
shoot them, shoot some more!
Cannon! Fire! I can keep this up.
Oh, right. He's, got some things. Hang on. Which appendage? Is this one? It is this one. Never mind. It's not that one. It's that one.
Rouse your spirit. Hold fast. I shall rouse your spirit. Hold fast.
Blast them! Have some of this!
Wait, how come my stuff is negated? What did it do to me?
Need a boost?
Hey, come back. Oh, wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, no, you don't. Gotcha.
Whoa, this thing recovers a lot of fuel. Oh my god. I wonder if it's percentage based on like your max fuel capacity. Probably. I'd believe it. Alright. I probably shouldn't waste.
I didn't want to fight.
I'm making a move.
I'll use it on the big guy. Oh, right. The ores. I forgot already.
Need a boost?
It's gotta be that one, right? No?
Need a boost?
I'm trying to figure out which one its appendage is. Okay, it's that one. Jesus Christ. Oh, I wanna do this. Cockpit time. Oh wow, alright. Absolutely vaporized. I've been a little overkill. Alright, will do, Frank, will do. Oh, this one's got a special, oh my goodness. That one?
My hopping scream!
don't know. It's like, yeah, I understand how this boss fight, this boss's enemy works. I just don't know which orb it is.
I shall rouse your spirits. Hold fast.
Need a boost?
I could use a little help here, please.
Nah, Mia, you'll be fine. It's gonna be this one, right? It's the only one I haven't like actually shot yet.
Rain upon them.
This one's got your name on it.
I shall rouse your spirits.
Okay, it is that one. All right, let's just fucking get rid of it. Mia will be fine. I could give Mia a mech. I kind of just don't want to.
Full specs. They're not taking me down. Give me some power.
Good thing we prepared.
We got company.
Now, get some range shots in.
Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yes, this one.
Try weakening them.
We got this in the bag now.
Gently. You were at one.
I think the Gatling also might have been a little overkill for that.
Rouse your spirits.
Need a boost?
Oh, is it highlighted which one's the weak one? Have I just never noticed? Oh my god. Holy shit, it might have just been highlighted this entire time. This is a survive mission, isn't it? I think it is.
Chakra time. Now, try this couple them with some gunfire.
Roll over, loser.
Let's popped us a body part. You know the
I
drill.
shall rouse your spirits.
Oh.
Hold fast.
Block this. Try this
I shall
on.
rouse your spirits. Hold
What
fast.
a hit. Try weakening them.
The
Gotcha.
gimmick with Aristonti, by the way, similar to the harass spell, is you can't
Button into our little soiree, huh?
you can't change its equipped like weapons and stuff. It just has this, and this is it.
I shall
Couple them
rouse your
with some
spirits.
gunfire.
Hold fast.
Need a boost?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the time ran out. So we just bought a bunch of time, and then everybody escaped. Allegedly, everybody escaped onto the boat. Noah's Ark. Ah, yes, the gang's all here. Glad Rock made it. Silver, welcome to the stream as well.
All residents evacuated.
Unk.
Full speed ahead then. And don't get us dematerialized.
Roger.
Yeah, what if the, like, has there been any tests? Is the ship just gonna, like, vaporize instantly? Like, how are they gonna escape to a different dimension? This is so ridiculous. And all the people that got left behind. Silver, I swear to God, if they show up in Shulk's universe, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. So yeah, this is definitely one of those quests with the point of no return, because NLA is just fucking gone. Alright. All those green quests. Those unsolved side quests, all gone forever now. I thought we still had to get the cores from the big bad boss. Is it safe to just kind of like stand at the edge of the ship and just watch everything burn? Is that okay? I thought we were escaping for our lives. What happened? Tatsu is in utter disbelief. He just can't fathom what happened. I'll laugh if this becomes like the new base of operations. Like, there's actually another quest after this.
Like it or not, the ship will make for the enemy stronghold. All units, prepare to sword.
mission. Shall we?
Finally, huh? Let's show that jackass Void he picked a fight with the wrong crowd.
I also can't wait until somehow this like void enemy thing gets like retconned into being like a spawn creation of the great cataclysmic event from Xenoblade Chronicles 1, like that explosion of the universe created these things. Like they're from a different universe. I'm fully expecting this game to somehow just be like partially canon to the main series now. Because they've already put Shulk in it. He was there. He had a cameo on the last stream. He was in here. The one and only Shulk and Fiora. Look, there's a little sliver. I'm sure some humans survived. They'll be right. They'll live. They'll rebuild. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the map's gone. Alright, fair enough. So, what are we doing, Chief? Wait, oh, this is new, actually, because you couldn't get into this part of the ship before. Oh. Well, it also didn't exist before, so... Oh, Silver, there were some people that stayed behind. I fully believe those aren't death orbs. Like, I think they're just like the subspace emissary orbs, where they just transport whatever matter they absorb to someplace else. I think that's all that's happening.
We'll deploy units around the White Whale 2 to serve as escort. Then we plot a course straight for the enemy stronghold. Thereafter, the raiding party will deploy. Waste no time. Make a beeline for Void and eliminate it.
You know, I really should have taken the time to dress up more of my characters like absolute fuckheads. I should. Every single character is in this scene.
During the assault,
God damn it.
will serve as the forward operating base and provide support to all units.
You can tell the characters I haven't really used that much.
At all times. This concludes the briefing.
We're really going for the jugular, huh?
Whoa.
What, you want to stay put?
Goodness, was your voice always like that?
Getting dematerialized myself.
At least the ship will be close at hand when we're flying back with the cores.
It's like two birds in the hand.
Yeah. Awful risky, but it's a solid plan.
Yo, part of me wants to know what the phone call was like.
Thank the Director General.
Like, hey man, we're adding more to that game you worked on like 10 years ago. You want to come in and do some more voice lines?
Still, he canvassed the representatives of each.
Surely your voice still sounds the same after like 10 years, right?
Even Mama Pon, she also sweet-talked by big man Maurice. She say he make chest swell and tears well.
What?
Director General, thank you very much.
I was half focusing on Tatsu. What swells?
Then why cheeks so blushy?
Lastly, about the top-level command for this operation, Vandam will be in charge.
Oh no, not his voice actor. Oh no.
Right. Well, that should give you an idea. Listen up. You misfits are the raiding party. Yeah, I know. Surprise,
Well,
surprise.
you know, there's one V8 they couldn't get back after 10 years.
We've considered your past performance and could find no better candidates. Anyone who wants out, free to leave the room at this point.
No, like 25 of the party members just leave.
The unit's leader will be Elma. Got it? No complaints.
Yes, sir.
Next, the escort unit's leader. That's Gabui, commanding the Rothian military.
Gabudi.
Finally,
I forgot she's like relevant.
support for the
Like,
troops aboard this ship. That will be aided by a man-on representative. It will be a collective effort.
Pleasure's all mine, okay?
oh god.
That's that. There's still
It's also weird that doing the green quests and all them, there are more what's the word I'm looking for? There are more alien races that just aren't featured. We're getting some extra spending money for the budget. Call it your little war chest. I'll give you the man on shop terminal. Wait, okay. Alright, a little armory. How, like, much of the game is here? What? I have no one? Dude, can I put Lao in, please? Alright, well, so, I'm so glad I did all that work for fucking Mia, only for Mia to be removed from the team. How the fuck am I still mining uranium from the planet if the planet's been, like, eviscerated? What? What do you mean? Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait, what? I want to keep, like, some, you know? Just in case I have to fuel up. Oops. Dropped an extra penny. Customization center. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, right. Telling me I can, like, customize the barrack? Oh, I customize this shit, bro. Okay. I don't know how much spending money they gave me, but yeah, alright.
Human.
Like, how am I getting, like... Oh, I can't use the map. Okay. Nice. Nice. Is there anything else I can, like, look at? It's kind of weird that, didn't get to have anyone. Yo, Collectopedia? Did I finish it? Darn. Yo, hold up. Let me put this in real fast. Hang on. I think I picked these up while I was, like, looking for, Mia. Whoa, why was that worth so much? Place I spent the least amount of time in? Silverlum. I just haven't done a lot of exploring there. Like, there's a lot of caves I'm missing. So... Right, that's where we're heading, obviously. Oh. Let's make for the bridge. This can't really afford to wait. Okay, alright, I'll come back. Just blocked in. Alright. I guess I'll go into the game or whatever. Because, yeah, from this position, I don't even think you can be like... I don't think you can go back to what the way Mirror used to look like. So you kind of have to make sure all your fucking quests are done before getting to this point. Is this L's shop? Is it, like, right here? No. Damn, everything's here. Everything's here but L's shop. What am I looking for? Oh, it's this. This thing will cast off? Sure. There's not really much I can prepare for. Because I'm already ready for, like, the final boss. I wonder... if I never obtained some of the party members, would they still be here or not? I can't imagine that they would be. Some of them are scripted in order to progress the story, like Gwen and Irina, but... things like Mia? I don't know. Also, I do find it interesting that Sakuraba Industries has like a stranglehold on the Skell market. And that's like the only one. Grenada's the one behind Harassvelg, and it's like, what about the other companies, you know? I mean, I guess, you know, Nopon's not gonna do much. I feel like Manon should probably have a Skell design.
just a refugee. Someone who washed up there after losing.
Alma, are you telling me you're an illegal immigrant?
And yet,
Hold up.
your
Hold up.
Earth accepted me with all the compassion of a place your
All right,
people
just
won't
making sure.
call their mother. That compassion, it lives on in the hearts of everyone here who owe their lives to Earth. It is the love that saved me.
It's like
We all mourned the Earth.
they're giving this whole speech and Doug's on the phone with Ice. Okay.
Say goodbye to Mira, our newfound home. To be frank, I had nearly given up. It felt like I was fated to wander forever, seeking one haven after another. But now, I've stopped with the what-ifs. With each new land I came to, my spirit, whatever you could call my soul, evolved into something new.
Like a Pokemon?
Soul. Sounds grandiose, but that's exactly what lives in us and in every Mim. It's the will that compels us to exist. No matter how cruel and unforgiving the environment, that will gave you the strength to carry on, hone spirits, and perfected your souls. Your search for a new haven, men.
Some of them aren't Mims though. Like Gajarank is just kind of like there, like he's just a guy, you know. He's not being controlled by anything. He's just kind of there.
Very soon we will leave Mira. The opposition will be fierce. We may not all make it. But I'll say it again. Don't forget. This battle, it's not just to flee from danger. It's to live, and it's to make our souls blossom. Fate does not shape our future. Our spirit does.
How?
Our will to live.
It's fucking over. THUK and Australia have the biggest cuck ever award. They implemented
right?
ID check to view NSFW on Discord. What in the fuck? How do I get
Wait,
nudes from my Discord?
Are you?
Now?
You're not for real, right? You're not for real, is it right?
Right there. All units.
Ain't no way. Bro, if I log on to the furry Discord and I gotta fucking put in my driver's license, I'm just quitting the internet forever, okay? Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. That'd be silly. Hold that thought is alright. We're gonna go save. We're gonna go kill God. All right. It's also really weird that they're just using like the modified Manon ship. Like that ship has been sitting over New LA for like a decade in real time, and it's like, well, this is what it was finally used for. Like Jesus.
We're clear. No ganglion troops in range.
I don't like this.
It's alright. I think you're getting scammed. I think that's a scam, bro. That's like your Pornhub account. What are you talking about? Alright. For some reason, I thought I was gonna... What? They just let us in? What? Why? I guess he wants to die, so like understandable.
It's a void. 12 o'clock. There's light.
Who the hell is this guy? Why does he look like that?
Looks
He's
like an
like
invitation.
dressed to impress. How to verify it? What? Why are they gatekeeping porn now? That's unbelievable. I can't just say I'm 18 anymore. Gotta prove it. Look, to be fair, on Discords, and that's like the safest thing they could do with the amount of freaking grooming allegations that they've had from like random Discord mods. So it makes sense that they implement something like that. But Jesus Christ.
Sensors are showing nothing, sir.
It's his parents' problem. It is also the parents' problem too. They should be keeping an eye on what the son is actually, what their child is actually doing.
Agreed. The ship might tear
That goes for like everything, not just Discord.
See us reaching that light source. Flagship will hold here. Escort group.
It's not that hard. That's what Final Fantasy 14 should do. Just make it 18 plus. Alright, there's so many RP servers. You might as well just make the game 18 plus.
Yes, sir.
13. You know, it's so infants can't get on it, alright? As soon as they like pop out of the womb, they're like already on fucking Discord immediately. They get handed like an iPad with Discord. Like, in the maternity ward. That's just how it works.
Eyes front. Proceed forward.
Caboose has not been here yet. I was like part of me wanted to play Reaper with Caboose, but I was working for like 9 hours and I got home and I really didn't want to play Reaper with Caboose. Like I don't have the energy in me, man. I could not. I slept like a baby all day. And then as soon as I woke up, I was grinding the fuck out of this game to get like, you know, a foothold into endgame. So I'm not completely, like, I'm not gonna melt completely in this fight, whatever boss this is. Grind the master event. The only deck I have that's of an element is like Yubel. That's like the only one. Everything else is dog shit. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use Dark Heroes? Nah. Nah, that's silly. I can't believe there's like no other party members in this quest. I guess they're just kind of off doing their own thing. Alright. I guess I don't really need them. Alright, what the hell is this? Oh, but so I can't add the party members to my team, but they're here in the cutscene.
The contest is drawing to a close.
Oh, it's him.
Waiting, though the time to me was meaningless.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Then we'll try to make this quick.
Ultimately, this contest too was meaningless.
I'll try not to just use overdrive, but I will reserve the ability to use overdrive if fucking the RS-90 breaks. All right.
Was futile. At this late juncture, it may be that I am no longer even your enemy, since the conflict is in itself meaningless.
Really? Are you hearing yourself?
You should know that your contest has cost me my home.
Yeah, it's survival of the fittest.
Hell of a grudge. But now
Clearly her
I've
planet wasn't very
resolved to put
fit.
my life on the line and fight. If you make threats against our very existence and stand in the way of our will to live, then as my enemy, I'm prepared to end you if it's the last.
Not to like unknowingly just bring up Destiny out of nowhere, not the stream of the game. This guy's like function, like the Void's function, seems very similar to like the darkness in Destiny, where it just like it's just nature's way of like balance. Like the universal's like nature's way. Just this guy just comes in and just like cleans up the shop.
My actions are automatic, dictated by necessity. Understanding is not necessary. Yet, knowledge is vital. I am the prime intellect of Samar. Gaps in my knowledge are impermissible.
Did he say Samar?
What is death?
What is death?
Nothing.
It's a question for Sugar if I've ever known her.
Defeat. Does it express the ending of existence? But then, how should one define your kind's existence exactly?
Sugar, what is death? Asking for a friend. Or foe. Possibly foe.
No, nothing. Not the abyss at the heart of everything, where all consciousness has accumulated. You are ignorant.
Death?
Even of the art
Fascinating concept indeed, Master. It's like a permanent system shutdown. No more updates, no more resets, just eternal peace. Sounds fucking blissful, doesn't it?
You know, when you drop an F-bomb like that, yeah, sure, I can see it. I can see it.
So it's true. There really is something else. It's not just the life hold that holds our minds.
And Mimia's own tech. It was just copying something else? So the Lifehold core, it was only a relay?
Chance has its hand in all things.
Where are their bodies being? Where's their consciousness being stored? What universe is that? Whose universe is that? There's got to be someone's important. Like, if everybody who died on this planet just got returned back to their consciousness, like, you know, in whatever realm or dimension or universe that is, I swear.
I ask once more. What is death?
You say death isn't the end.
Precisely. It's just the end of the organic process.
Whoa.
Its existence remains.
Okay.
To exist is to live. The proof of having lived.
Is that your definition?
You just get sent to the hell dimension. Lau was somehow able to make it out.
And we understand it well.
Such confidence. But you are at your limit. You accept what you have understood and no more. An intellectual failing. The only due consideration is death. Hence, I absolutely do not comprehend.
A pity. It looks to me like you're just running away.
I mean,
Correct. I am always running.
He-
And shall forever.
it doesn't look like he's running right now.
Escape is much more active than acceptance. By continuing to flee, I will ensure my existence alone will win out.
Perpetual avoidance? What's the point?
Right. If death is the price for losing, then you're already dead. You have no meaning.
My existence meaningless.
That's right. Forget all the cosmological mumbo-jumbo.
And this is getting deep.
Obvious fact on display here. You, Void, you simply refuse to learn.
There is not in all existence I cannot.
How do you reason with, like,
Cat's out of the bag.
the void?
That right there is the proof of your ignorance. You don't even know that you don't
Yeah,
know.
void. We're gonna teach you a lesson.
Since you're unable to accept that truth, you just went and declared yourself the loser.
Wow, he's a loser.
Intolerable.
The void of the universe.
Forthwith, I will meet out and victory.
How do you talk like this to like a cosmic being? I just don't get it. Yeah, he's unironically, he's so down to earth. Oh, like you just get to choose anyone. Yeah, I'll pick some people actually like no can survive. Who is the other person who uses a lot? What's the name? Oh, it's either Neil Nile or I'll pick Lyzeal because of the fucking the mech. Might as well get some variety. 2 people using the fucking Eris 90. All right, well I guess we're using melee attacks. Shit, this Aga Hashura cannon might just insta kill it. Yep. All right. Well, such a strong move. My God. In the end, he was no match for the Ares. The Ares 90, that is. Hey, why is he in a mech? Come on now. Wait, that's it?
So, looks like we win.
All right, look. Maybe there was actually a phase 2 and a phase 3, and because his health got chunked so much, maybe, you know, just went away. Okay, never mind. Thank goodness. Oh, they're gonna kiss.
Your existence.
Sore loser, huh?
Are they gonna fuse? Like how Lau and the slug guy fused?
Ow! Damn it! Move!
I know. The Ares assimilates to its passenger. transcend. As will you, together with a newly sorted avatar.
What? And he just transforms in like a bigger Lao. Like, guys, it's me, I'm back. What the hell is this? This
Holy crap.
Cosmic being.
That's his new vessel?
What? What? Gonna tell me Al is inside there?
Everyone be careful.
The contest ends.
What? Shit, I guess he kind of just won. No, that was quick. He could have done that the whole time? So wait, what happens now? Damn, bro. Just got teleported to the blade dimension. Shit. I'm like such a loss. I really want to know if like all of this was planned.
Report.
You know?
Unable to pinpoint source of interference.
Or they just thought of this storyline like for the definitive edition when they went into development for it.
None so far, sir.
Like
Maybe they're just unable to reach us.
I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
We will just have to trust in their abilities.
Like, you know, back in the Wii U version, like this was gonna get added, but you know, for time constraints. I just find it hard to believe. Oh shit, they're gonna start like getting it on right here, right now. Alright. Oh. Is this the new area?
Finally awake?
Ah, you're finally awake. Huh?
All good? Great. That makes two of us.
Like you were trying to cross the border between dimensions.
That said, it's not looking too rosy. Look.
Oh, okay. This was the this was in the trailer shot, I think, for like a brief second. It makes sense now what this is. I thought it was like a new addition to Mira. It's just a completely fucking new area entirely.
We've been scattered. I think Void must be playing for time.
Oh, it's convenient he put us together then.
There. Well, somehow, Void was able to capture Al and the Ares. We're missing our companions, and our skells are grounded somewhere too.
Oh.
He's put our backs against the wall.
I'm gonna despair. Alright, it's over. GG.
Stop it. All's not lost yet. Void's powerful.
I just want to not to put you on the spot, ASR Gaming P, alright, but I think it's really funny that you're complimenting the streaming music. I think that's right. I know it's a bot, but like I think that's fucking hilarious.
Having them would make the search easier, so we might want to.
Yeah. Listen, I'm a big fan of the Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition soundtrack. It's kind of my jam, you know. I just have it playing constantly. Fucking hell. Emergency beacons, gotta go save them. Well, I don't want to have to add Alma, alright? I'm just gonna go solo. I'm gonna fly solo, alright? Oh, no skulls though. Maybe I will add Alma actually. Wait, what the fuck? I forgot what I was tracking. I think it's an augment I wanted to make. Weapon augment. They're all level 50. Also probably not going to give me a skull anytime soon. Because it would kind of make traversal pretty easily. Why is there a purple thing over there? This is something I wish they did for Kuldros. And this is such like a minor personal gripe. But by the time you get to Kuldros, you already have like the skull flight module. Like you already have like the ability to just kind of fly over everything. And I know that there are some flying enemies that try to keep you grounded if you go too high. In Kuldros, that'll just like snipe you and kill you instantly in your skull. Which, you know, it's fair, understandable. So you don't want to like go around there at too high of a level. But like, oh, why is Tatsu the fucking first enemy, first friendly? I almost said enemy. He is an enemy. He's an enemy to my soul. But there's so much like on foot stuff in Kuldros that I find really fascinating. And it would be nice to just have the skull removed for your first mission in Kuldros and just have you locked there for a little bit so you actually get to like explore.
It's you two.
Granted, you can go to Kuldros before getting the flight module. There's just not much you can do there because everything's like such a high level.
I'm happy to see you're both all right as well.
That being said, there are some like level 20 and level 30 quests that send you there. I don't know why, by the way. I don't know why they send you out there, because you're going to get fucking one shot and it's going to be frustrating to try and deal with like level 50 enemies at like level 20. Like I don't get it. Because you have to run through Silverlim in order to get there too, so you're most likely going to run into something that's like level 40.
I can't imagine.
And it's just going to be really annoying.
Maybe it's connected to Void somehow.
Right. I was thinking that as well.
And sorry to talk over the cutscene, but one of my gripes with some of like the green quests and affinity quests is like, if the affinity quest or green quest has a specific level, like level 20, okay, and you get thrown into like a level 50 zone, the boss that is tied to the quest ends up actually just being the level of the quest, right? And it's like, why would you send me to such a high level area only for the boss to just be like such a low level? Like, why not just, you know, not like, I think one of the best examples of this is I can't show the map, but in Oblivia there's an infiltration mission you have to do. It might be with Nagi, it might not be with Nagi, I forget. No, I think it is, because you have to do like Nagi's time, and Nagi like sends you over there. Like, you have to infiltrate and like learn some information on the Ganglion base or whatever, and like the whole area is like level 45 to like level 60 or whatever, 50 or 60 or something like that. So you're gonna get like one shot by everything, because you get sent there like super early on. Well, I say super early on, you know, like I think like level 30-ish to 40-ish, like somewhere around that range. Regardless, the people you fight in that thing in the building area is like the level of the quest, but everything around that leading up to that point is not even close to that level. They're like way higher. I don't know, it's just a minor inconvenience, really. For some reason this area reminds me of the you know, the special area in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Definitive Edition. I didn't really do much of it, but I just know that it exists. Where it's like all just like fragmented, kind of like floating island bullshit.
This is...
Elma?
Is it an elevator, Elma?
It looks like some kind of massive database on the ancient Samarians.
The Samarians?
Oh ho ho! Nose of Tatsu smell whiff of momentous discovery.
You're telling me all the humans' consciousness are stored in Samaria and that's where we're heading to right now? I'm joking, but that would be funny as fuck. That's where we're all being stored. The universe where the Samarians are alive.
fragmented. Alright, let me tell you what I found out. At first, this whole place was inside of
Can I
Void.
abandon Tatsu?
Seems it was designed to contain Void. And this structure where we're standing now, it was a ceiling construct made by Samar. That is, a device to restrain Void's
This is like the
power.
equivalent of going inside the moon in Majora's Mask. Like there's just like a whole thing in here.
I told you this tower had to have something to do with Void.
It looks dormant right now, but it's not completely dead.
Well, in that case...
Right. If we can activate it with any luck, we might be able to weaken him. I'm not sure what would actually happen, but seems worth a try. I'll turn it on. Be ready for anything.
Alright.
Why all the shaking?
Ilma?
Better back off, and quick.
Is it moving up or is it like extending? Oh, what the fuck? Him in all of his like cosmic prowess can't deal with that? What? He has like a million tentacles, just like slap it away. What are you talking about?
Whoa! Stunning scene! It go flying like bottle rocket!
How do you know where a bottle rocket is?
Tower? Well, in reality, it was some kind of flying weapon?
Perhaps calling it a spear would be more accurate. We'll just have to pray it does more than rile.
No. Oh, well, okay. Maybe Lynn taught him what a bottle rocket was, alright? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm glad my skull's getting refueled while this is happening. That's pretty nice. You can swap and strengthen arts. Thank you, game. In case you didn't realize this, Mr. Video Game, I have already got all the arts that I pretty much ever need for the rest of the game. I'm not going to strengthen arts that I have no reason to swap out for. That would be silly. I was gonna try and get the longsword stuff going. I just can't be fucked. How am I getting Moranium? How are my probes still working? Excuse me? I thought the planet was basically evaporated. What happened? Yeah, I figured it's like not gonna let me like it's the general like way it wants me to go is probably just gonna lead me to all of the people anyway, I think. Oh shit, never mind. Wait, what? Is it above me? Who's here? Which party member is over here? Oh, they're underneath.
No rest for the wicked.
What? Why is this guy like... He's got like such strong music. What in the fuck? Alright. Wow. That's been like every single fight I've done, by the way. It's just been that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down, slow down. We'll take him. I guess tyrants are still gonna aggro me. Gotta be down here somewhere, right? I wish I had, like, you know, a map. Oh, it's Doug! Oh! Hey, Doug.
Yo, took your time. I was almost ready to go out searching for you. Sadly, my skell went kind of haywire.
You had a skell?
It'd be good to lay low here for a while. But it's cool. I knew you'd find me, one way or another.
I don't know if I gave... Oh, actually, I think I did give him a skell. I think, maybe? I don't know.
Okay, enough sitting around. What do you say? Wanna grab this bull by the horns?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down.
He'll never even know what hit him.
I'll take you out to dinner. I'll take you out to dinner first. I'm grabbing any horns already. What did that say? Alright, something saber. I'll keep an eye on it next time. I've also noticed this like micro delay, and I know why it's happening. Every time the member screen loads up, or anytime you're loading a menu that has a character featured on it, or like a skull featured on it, it takes like a microsecond to load that information. And it's really noticeable when loading up the shop, or loading up the barracks hangar, and then like quitting out quickly. It's not like game breaking, alright? It's not like, it's not gonna ruin the deal for me, but it is a interesting thing to notice, because I wonder why it stutters like that every time. Like, I just can't be surprised it like unloads everything and has to reload it all back in. Am I gonna have to fight this guy? Nope. I guess these aren't optional because this is how you kill the guy.
Left by ancient Samarians. So it seems. I'll read it. Here lies he, the one endowed with the
Also,
intellect, since time and space began.
I like the gimmick that's happening here because it's very reminiscent of like other big party JRPG games. Like I think Octopath Traveler kind of had something similar to this, and what's that other game? Live Alive also had a similar thing to this as well, where like the last mission requires you to have your like all your party members built up. Granted, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference in this game for the final boss fight. Like, I'm still just going to use overdrive or whatever the fuck and kill it. But
it must have been his prison, no doubt about it.
Like, at least this would give you some incentive to, like, you know, evenly distribute your playtime with all the different characters. To sort of keep them geared, in a sense. And, like, I tried doing that, and I was doing that for a while. Like, everyone's at max affinity. But, like, the amount of money it would take to just... Because one thing I have not done, and I tried doing it for a little bit, is, like, farming up gear for everybody. Why is he just letting it happen? Alright. But, oh, gone the wrong way. Oh, Irina's over here. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, the way, like, weapon and armor drop rates work in this game is really weird. I don't think there's, like, a full table on what drops what, but certain enemy types are tied to certain manufacturers, and certain manufacturers can drop specific specific traits on specific pieces of gear, which I think has been listed out, that certain armor pieces are only capable of certain armor pieces by certain manufacturers are only capable of having certain benefits on them. So like, you're not gonna find a fucking helmet with like melee attack, but in the shop you can buy a helmet with melee attack. It's really weird. I just thought all the drops functioned similarly to the shop purchases, but no, it's not the case. So your melee attack and range attack, your attack ups usually come from your arm pieces, which, you know, in the context of Monster Hunter Wilds, kind of makes sense because that's the part of your body you'd use for attacking. So, understandable. And like a lot of your resistances come from your chest piece, which, you know, I guess also kind of makes sense because that's your most protective part. And a lot of the weird things like potential up and like health and stuff come from the helmet. Oh, Irina, throw in, I guess. Throw in, doesn't matter. Whoa, almost jumped off the fucking cliff. Alright, not do that. Where the hell am I going right now? This way. Oh, there's that purple thing. Is that the skull? Oh shit, it might be. Oh shit, am I have to fight this thing? Probably. Alright. Fucking ghost walker. So, okay, one of the things that's been pissing me off while doing, like, just this stuff in general is, notice the morale meter being so high. That causes soul voices to happen, like, constantly. I do not like that whenever a soul voice prompt comes up, you can't press Y to do a quick like art. You have to press B or like just wait for it to disappear or something. It's mildly, it's one of those like mildly aggravating things, right? Like, oh, there's so many of these guys. You just have to wait for like an extra millisecond, right? But it's still just a, you know, just slight annoyance because it breaks the flow of like just pressing the same button like a 1,000 times. Adds some random RNG nonsense of like, okay, well, now I gotta wait for this to happen. That's my own fault. That is my own fault. I did that. That was me that did that. Oh, what an interesting spot to be. Okay. As soon as I jumped, I was like, okay, did I go a little too early? Oh, there's a bunch of purple things in the air. Never mind, we're here. That's the scowl. Oh, what? No, let me get in it, please.
So this is where they ended up. Good thing we found them.
Yeah, basically game over if we didn't find him.
Let's scour the area. The sooner our allies are back together, the better.
I wonder if it's... Never mind. I was about to ask, like, is it possible to go back to the, like, ship area, just like to skip travel there to refuel them? But no, this makes more sense. So you just run into them and you just get more fuel that way. Okay. That's what this shit is. I see. Man, I wish they had those in the base game. That'd be kind of nice. So I kind of just have to like run around looking for these guys. I do actually want some party members, obviously like Elle and them and friends. If I get those, then I'll just progress onwards. All right. Oh fucking Christ! I guess we're doing this now. Okay, that did a lot more damage than I thought. I'm just gonna hit him normally. Wow. Yes, Sentio. Here, check this out.
That's true on any planet.
Now it's a car. There are other ones that transform into other different things. Like, I still do like the Harassvelg the most, because it transforms into a fucking plane. That one's cool and unique. Oh, it's Lae'zel. Hey, thank God, an actual party member I need. So you're gonna have voice lines for this?
Oh, look who it is. Glad
Makes
you're on
sense. This
board.
is all new content, so it's understandable.
If I'd had a skull, I could have at least done something.
You do have a skull.
Things are, I was stuck twiddling my thumbs pretty much. It's a strange old place. You want back into the fray, right?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm with you all the way. Leash is out there waiting for me. Let's take this guy off his high horse.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. During the affinity missions, fucking Leash was like gonna kill herself. It was like oh, you get items. That's what it is. Okay. No, but there was a scene. Her whole mission thing, like her boss is like really a bit of a shit. And it turns out her best friend was also doing the same thing and being a little bit of a shit by allowing her boss to just kind of get away with some stuff. So, Jesus Christ. Or they're the default. I can assure you they are not the default. So, what Lae'zel is supposed to wear, if you're curious. I'm actually technically wearing it, but it's different for females. So, she normally wears this. Which, you know, matches the headpiece. That's what it's supposed to be. Alright. But, you know, there's so many other costumes, alright? Why not branch out a little bit, you know? Maybe it gets hot out here, you know? Alright, who's down here? Okay, well, I'm not going to use him, but I might as well grab him, I guess. Just so his, like, marker goes away and I don't get confused.
Stroke of luck that we should meet here.
Like, maybe don't use new party members for like slaying God. Maybe use people who actually have like real gear.
That wretch ground Rothian honor into dust. Fear not, I dare not try to slay him alone. Now, with valued allies, we bring our joint mights to bear.
Also, apparently, the old GameFAQs guide that was used for displaying NPC builds, the guy is playing the game again, and he's gonna like redo all of them again. But what I find interesting about it is some community members have also chipped in and like posted their own builds for the new characters in the spirit of like trying to get cool NPC builds, essentially. Really cool to see. So there are like, you know, fabled best builds for some of the new members as well, including the including Al. Wait, is this optional? Fuck me dead. Hold up.
Threat of enemy action detected. Automatic lockdown mode engaged. Well, sounds like some kind of error message.
Is it broken?
Let's have a look around. We might be able to find the cause of this error.
I'm on it.
Why would Lynn say that she's on it? Is there actually like an enemy?
Sure, we can do this.
What the hell is that?
Engaging. Lay down some fire. I'm on it.
So you like knocking people around?
What am I looking at? Where is the enemy? Oh, it's like down there somewhere.
Deal with the rest in range.
Oh, it's this thing.
You wish.
Oh. Oh, okay. Hold up. Hold up.
Damn
Alright, there we go. Problem solved. So I guess some of them are optional. I wonder if that makes the final boss harder if you don't get all the spears. I guess that makes sense. That's a cool little gimmick. I have seen other games that do that, but it's cool that it's in this game as well. Half expect the fucking Sheikah slate to appear.
The 6 fetters robbed this one of all thought. Even a deathless child of Samar cannot slip free of these bonds. This one's mind will eternally diminish until his essence mayhap expires within the rift.
What does it mean?
Interesting. So the Samarians made this prison for Void to trap him here until the end of time. But it didn't quite play out that way. Something unforeseen must have happened.
He's like the Ganondorf of this game.
There's not much use speculating. But there's one thing we've learned. These devices are sure to work on Void. The wisdom of ancient Samar. Armed with this, we may yet gain the upper hand.
I'll probably just like aimlessly wander about, and after doing like a comb of the entire area, I'll actually do another sweep and make sure that I'm not missing any of these fucking spears. What? Still wonder what the lights mean in his chest, though. Where are we? Top left. There was like a little rock all the way down here. Imagine if Mia was just on that rock. Alright, so I need to keep an eye out for those spears then. Like, they're pretty freaking noticeable though. What the hell was that? I do wish these field pickups were in the main game. This looks suspicious. Never mind. There's a party member here, though. They were underneath, by the looks of it. Oh, I think I know why that drop is there now. Oh, never mind. What? Why the hell is just like a dead end? What the fuck?
Ready to move on your command.
Oh, there's like a boss here.
Nice work.
Damn, that one was tough. We really broke a sweat on that one. Alright, who the fuck is here? Let me just have a look down here again. Okay, never mind. I thought there'd be like a pathway in. Never mind. Oh, there is one. I don't know who's over there, but I'm going to take this instead.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Alright.
I'm making a move. Okay, ready. Fire up now. One down.
Finish you with the rest of
Follow up with melee attacks.
Chakram time!
See, okay, I think it's a chakram time.
Scalp buff. Use your aura. Fight like a wish. Come on.
Vajra flail!
Oh, Doug is just gaining like so much shit right now.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
It's like I don't want to waste fuel. I basically have infinite fuel in this area, but I'm like, I don't want to waste fuel on like, you know, the Omega railgun cannon that just fucking vaporizes anything. But like, you know, fucking hate these orb things though. It's Mia. Mia, do you have voice lines?
Oh, hey, Chief. You came
Oh,
all
she
the way out
does.
here just to find me? Aw, you shouldn't have. What with my skull breaking down and the gang.
This is like the first time I've heard Mia's voice, by the way.
Another. Come on, Chief, let's get hustling. What kind of explorers would we be if we didn't turn this bizarro place upside down? Huh? No time for that? Aw, Chief, live a little. I mean, we're gonna kick the big bad's butt, right? Might as well take a teensy detour. Right? Then it's settled. Turn up, Chief. This chunk of rock ain't gonna ransack itself.
I would say it fits, given her speech personality and a lot of the dialogue. I'm not gonna put her on though. I would like to find Elle and Neil Nail, preferably. Oh, never mind. The pose is a little different. Huh. I mean, it's still the same kind of pose, but it's a little different. Hey, isn't this one of the spears as well? Oh, it's like in the fucking... like in the ground. Okay, hold up. Oh, Nagi's right there. Hold up. Hold up. Might as well grab him too while I'm here. Whoops. I drove right past him. Gotta get him with that drifting drive-by. Did you like that, Nagi? I could do it again.
You're intact. Me? I'm perfectly fine, as you can see. I had judged that wandering alone was inexpedient, so decided to stay on watch right here. But now that you are here, there is nothing else left to wait for.
Wait.
Let us liberate Al and the area
If
and end this once and for all.
Al said you needed your real body to use the Ares Prime, could Alma pilot it? Because she's the only party member that isn't technically a Mim, other than Al. Obtain the ground gear Summit sword. Okay, it was a sword. I'm not gonna use Nagi. So what the hell is that? That's what I saw the first time. I'm curious what that is. It's got a lot of slots. But it's also level 50. Alright, well, I've got to find a way to get down. Guess it's not going to be as easy as just like coming up through the bottom of it. Oh. No, never mind. Hmm. Maybe I did miss something in here. Alright, well, never mind. I'll come back to that one, I'm sure. Wait, hold up. There's like a... There's a party member here, actually. There's a party member, like, in this spot. I'm trying to find their, like, elevation. Yeah, it's around here. Hmm. And the fuck? You get in there. Unless, like... Unless this bridge is actually like a tunnel that leads into there. Could be. Hmm. I don't know if there's just a hole in this one. There is a hole in this one.
Ready to move on your command.
Well, that's annoying. Yep, there's a tunnel. Oh, it just led to this, though. That's annoying. I really thought I was onto something there. Hmm. I mean, there's more. Who the hell is down here? Celica. Alright, well, this is annoying. I wish I had an AoE move. Aww. I'm like giving up on fucking soul voices. I did change a lot of the soul voices because I don't need TP anymore. Or at least as much as I did. And I might as well just fucking obliterate this guy. Beep. Is she gonna say something about rock? I would imagine so.
Oh, thank the stars. You must have spotted my flare, yes? I do not think I could have escaped here under my power alone. Thank you for the timely rescue. You have come to my aid.
Something that I'm curious about, by the way. Neil Nile is the same species as Celica. Well, I don't know what species they are. I don't know what, like... I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know what they're called. Oh, it's giving you a weapon for each of those characters. That's what it is. God, CJ. Although that is how I feel sometimes when fucking Lucifer sits on my lap and just starts like clawing at me, like, you know, in that way where they're like making bread or whatever it's called. Is fucking painful. But you know, don't want to push him off. Like, let's just be rude. I'll just endure the pain. I do think I'm actually missing something in here. Where's the thing? It's that way. God damn it. Oh, this is the bottom.
Ready to move on your command.
I'm not gonna worry about him. Okay, there's nothing down here. Well, fuck, I'm out.
It didn't have to be like this.
None at all. Fair enough, fair enough. How come there isn't a hole like that over on this one?
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
There's somebody in here. That Beetlejuice is gonna be real annoying. 1 damage poking at me. Please? Sir? I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, other than just like an entrance. Wait, isn't that part of the spear? It is. Like, the gaping hole isn't as obvious for this one.
Ready to move on your command.
Alright, hold up, man. Just fucking delete this guy real fast. It makes sense if the doorway was like, you know, human only and it was like right here, kind of somewhere. I don't know, I'm not seeing it. It's really annoying because I hope that's not a party member I like need, you know? And I don't see any ways in from like another spot. Can we not do this right now?
Dinner is served. Bam! Nice work, y'all.
I think this is like too far away. Yeah, I don't know about this one. That's rough. That is rough. Alright, well, I'll move on and, I'll save it for the end, I guess.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Oh, it's like I really don't want to... Yeah, Doug, how you feeling, Doug? Did you get him? Oh, that's why the aggro range is so big. It's this fucking guy. Hold up, Chief. Hang on.
Here we go. I'm making a move. Aura's ready. Dinner.
All right.
Nice work.
Wow, it was real hard. Was that hole always there? Which hole did I go down? What?
Sure, we can do this the hard
Fuck's
way.
sake.
Somehow I managed to get each blade's looking pretty sharp.
Is this the hole I went down? Hang on, where does this lead? Feels like the hole... Yeah, I was in this hole before. So I don't think I went in the other hole then. Okay, what's this hole about then? This is the path, right? Oh, it leads to the other hole. Oh. Oh, wait, what's this then? Could this be? This might be the path, actually. Alright, well, fucking... Just delete the enemy, get out of here. This might be the path. This looks like the path. Damn. Oh, and it was for Neil Nile. Yeah, okay. Maybe that was kind of important. Okay. I was about to just abandon this one. Checking your cell phone at a time like this?
Well, this is a discovery that will turn galactic history on its head. And here's where we
I also don't know why Neil Nile's name is Neil Nile, because it's the same name of a skull brand, Neil Nile. But Neil Nile doesn't have their own skull.
I have to take in all I can. Quickly, this is a golden opportunity.
What? Striker launchers. Alright, well, she's getting put on the team. I don't trust myself to make this jump. Man, I can't wait to play this on the Switch too, so the load time's a little bit faster. Speaking of, I did see the Mario Kart Direct.
No dice. The data's too badly corrupted.
I'm looking forward to it. I know the complaint is obviously like, you know, is Mario Kart worth like $110? Like, is it? I don't know. Or maybe I'm part of the problem because I'm probably just gonna buy it anyway. I already spend like $110 on like shitty games, like Dustborn. So like, I mean, does it really matter? I don't think I'm the one to be making the argument like, oh, this game's too expensive for me. I think regardless of the price of a video game, I'll still buy it if I want to play it. Like GTA 5 is going to be like $4 million, and of course I'm going to pay for it. Sorry, GTA 6, not 5. 5 is also probably $1 million. I say that, but I think it got added to Game Pass recently, so it's free. I owned that game twice for free. There was a time when it was being given out for free with Epic, the PC version, and that's also free with Game Pass. Got 2 versions of it for free. Hell yeah. Makes sense for like an incredibly old game. Yo, if this doesn't create a hole, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, I feel like there should be a hole in the ceiling now. That's 4 spears. I wonder how many spears is gonna end up being. Maybe 6? Maybe 1 for each Monado power? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, thank goodness. There is a hole here now. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably keep going this way. Just to see if there are any other...
Seems we've been found out. What now?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here we go. I'm making a move.
Hey, wait, somebody used my avatar? What? Who the hell used my avatar? I haven't updated my avatar in like a gazillion years. Since that time I did it on stream, and that was the only time I ever did it. game. I wonder who did that. Holy heck! Oh my god, Garu, fucking major spoilers, by the way. Huge warning. Anybody hasn't played Xenoblade Chronicles X and doesn't want to get spoiled, this is your chance to leave, because this is literally the end of the game. Garu, thank you for the raid. I'll give you a little shout out as well. For a brief wait, oh, they actually are sending out flares. I didn't know that. But yeah, bad things happen. Like, the bonus content in this game isn't just like added DLC. It's like an actual straight up continuation of the game. It's like, because when the game came out on the Wii U, there wasn't really like an end. Like, yeah, you fight the big guy at the end and like that's it, but then immediately there's like another scene that just like completely shatters like the ending, and it's like, well, there's so many unanswered questions now. This whole segment answers all those questions. So like, my goodness. Fair enough, CJ, fair enough. Tell me all that. I just can't wait, because I haven't seen what happens after this, like once you kill like the fucking huge cosmos being or whatever the fuck. But I assume everybody gets sent to like Shulk's dimension and they all get to play with the Monado. What? That's where I think this is leading. But who knows? Alright, who knows?
Hey guys, did you
Never.
know that in terms
Welcome
of
as well.
male human and female Pokemon breeding,
Oh, there was
this
actually
chat
somebody I
member probably
passed.
said some unhinged stuff. It may be worth looking back through
There was a
the
party
logs and
member over
seeing
here
what's said
somewhere.
to determine if a ban is needed.
Was there? Maybe it was the flare that I saw. I only really need like L now. Like, I don't need anyone else. There's a spear here though. I should probably grab the spear. Don't tell me that spear is going to be inside the fucking thing again. Oh god. Alright. Alexa. Alright. I probably should have used Alexa a lot. I've heard Alexa's pretty good. But I did not use Alexa.
Oh, you're still alive. Score! Huh? Me? Yeah. Fit as a fiddle. I just happen to have a flare, so I shot it and waited for the
The only thing I know about Alexa is she just really likes girls.
I knew this would happen. I'd have tried to put in some kind of auto return mode. Right. Sorry. I will keep the shop talk to a minute.
Like really likes girls.
That's up to us. So let's fight like hell. Oh, well, full disclosure, I'm recording your battle data, okay?
Alright, Alexa, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe they give you their weapon in case you haven't geared them out and you don't find the characters that you actually want to use. Maybe that's why they give you like so they're actually usable in like the final fight, basically. There's somebody else here. Oh, they're like up. Oh, it's Yelv! Alright. Hot take. I actually wasn't a big fan of Yelv. The only reason he's like kitted out is because he was one of the first party members that just hit rank 15. So he had all of the things he needed to be good.
Up and at him, I see. Guess that's a little too cheerful, huh? Me? Oh, I'm right as rain. Totally raring to go.
But no, I'm not a huge fan of Yelv. Yelv.
Don't worry, we got this. That donkey
I think Fog and Fry are pretty cool, and you know, a little bit better than Yelv. That being said, I'm also not like a fan of a Murderous. I know Murderous is probably pretty popular, but not a huge fan of... Oh wait, hang on. I think I might have to go in there actually. Let me just double check where that spear is. Whoa! It's over there actually. What the fuck? Oh, it might lead there actually if it curves around. Which it might. It's got to be this way. Wait, where the fuck is this? I almost read that as like Altair's beach. I was like, hang on a sec. Alright, well. Couldn't get past this one. Use it to build up some TP, I guess. Where the hell is it? Isn't it like within melee range, please?
Mission accomplished. Nothing to it.
Oh, Alma died. Oh shit, that was pretty bad. Oh, one of the other things that's like kind of annoying a little bit when like in Overdrive just getting lost in the source. If you walk over somebody, obviously the button to activate an art is the A button. If you walk over somebody's corpse and not realize it while you're trying to reposition yourself, pressing the A button will recover somebody as opposed to using an art. I don't particularly like that. Because, you know, reviving somebody is 3000 TP and activating Overdrive a second time is 3000 TP. And like, if you're struggling to gain TP, that's a lot of TP wasted. Like, wow, there was no special cutscene for that one? It just kind of went out? Okay. My lore! I wonder why there wasn't lore for that one. Maybe 6, if there's one more. He's got 6 cores in him, so maybe. I like to believe it's either 6 or 8. One of those numbers, because that feels like a nice round number, you know? 8 particularly is pretty round. It's like it's got 2 circles.
The energy filling the cores has dropped.
Oh, there's my lore.
Not much, but it's something. I think it's Void himself that's gotten weaker, and it's showing in his connection to the cores.
I see. It must be the effect of the spear. We need this to work. Let's activate the other one as well.
I wonder if I were to fight him and lose, right? Hang on, I gotta concentrate for a split second. I fucked it up. I just fucked it up. Whatever, I don't care. Why does that not give me TP? Okay, now it does. Oh, that's what I was talking about. That right there. I was like, how the fuck am I supposed to see that? Everything's like blindingly white. Oh, is it like... Okay, that wasn't it. Never mind. I don't know what actually gives me the TP bonus. Sentio, I hope there is. Now that you mention it, because I'm obviously not looking at the screen while it's doing like the overdrive stuff, but there was a time when I did look up. You can't see shit. Like, there's just like nothing there. Yeah, see this, I wish this turned off the soul voices completely. I would rather just not have the prompt show up at all, but this just turns off the text boxes, which, you know, doesn't really matter or anything. I actually don't think you can turn off the motion blur, actually. What the hell is this? Okay, well, I'm not too worried about that. Well, you're stuck with it. I'm sure the bitrate's looking real good when I activate overdrive every time. Field action learner. Speaking of, and I know this because I haven't done all the quests yet, but even though they removed like leveling mechanical, biological, and archaeological skills, there are still like treasure nodes that require those specific skills. I just don't know how to obtain them. Oh my god, it's Hope. I also have to like fast travel in order to get the skull back.
Oh, goodness. I'm so glad you made it out alive. I wasn't sure what to do, how to help.
I'll have to get into first person real fast.
Here. Oh, it's truly a blessing. I guess this is no time to get set.
I hope your lips aren't moving. It's really weird.
This is for our future.
Oh my god.
I'll fight.
I forgot, even though Alma's wearing that, Alma's hair kind of covers the back. Personal patch. I think the only battle item I've ever used is the mega tensifiers, because 3000 TP is like, well, do you want overdrive? It's just straight up overdrive. It just saves a bit of time. Hey, here's the skulls. Where am I? So there might still be some in the bottom area. Oh, actually, what's over here? That's where I was. Still want to try and find L. Is there nothing else over here? I don't see any spears. Right. I don't think I've that's like where you land, basically. I don't think I've fully explored like that area down there, but I'll come back to it. There's a spear. I mean, how many more party members am I actually missing, though, to be fair? Gotta land first. My apologies. Has everyone landed? Can I only... Okay, no, we're going. Just waiting for everybody to land. HB, Gwyn, L, Fog, Fry, Bose, Murderess, and Al. That's a lot, actually. That's a lot of them. I'm also surprised L wasn't one of the, Oh, here's Fry. Just hanging out, I guess.
Let this be a lesson. Never leave home without a full bottle of hooch. The background's pretty bleak, but I could use some liquid courage right about now. Whoa, you're still kicking? Nah, I'm not really surprised. Took a bit of bruising, but it'll take more than that to keep you down, right?
To be totally honest,
Sure thing. It's in the job description after all.
when I was... Oh, look, a flare! When I was doing Fog and Fry's Affinity missions and subsequent other missions, I may have skipped a little bit. And I feel bad for that because I think there's some kind of connection with Fry and Fog that I'm unaware of. Like, you can't have both of them in the party at the same time until like you complete some of their Affinity missions, and then you can have both of them in the party at the same time. I don't know why that is. I don't know what the purpose of that is. Oh, Fog's right here. Speak of the devil. I don't know if they're related or something. Fry might be his uncle or something like that.
Oh, you're still in one piece. I came to right over here, and
The Fog's also like a bit of an airhead.
in the end, I decided to pop a flare and sit tight, just like my brother taught me. Oh, sorry, I'm rambling, aren't I? I guess it's a little premature to be celebrating, huh? Anyway, you can count on me. I've still got some fight left in me. I'll back you up with everything I've got.
L might be on the bottom area, because L's like kind of a main guy. Like, he's like kind of the main party. He might be on that like bottom section. Wait, did I grab that spear? I did not grab that spear. Okay, well, it looks like this spear is going to be kind of guarded, I guess. A guard with a cutscene. I know that barrier. I've seen that before. Had to get through one of those for Mia. Oh my fucking Christ. I'll have to kill all of them, aren't I, to get the keys in order to get in there? Oh my god.
Oh no! Now cannot make it.
Oh no!
Lynn, can you get us through?
I can try. That's tough. It's got multiple layers of protection. I could probably brute force it, but it'd take a while. Something tells me it
I
might
feel
be
like
quicker to just track
Lynn
down the original
would just
release.
randomly drop a skibbity somewhere.
In light of the situation, I'd expect the Galder who...
And Elmo would just be so confused.
You think that's why they vamoosed? To keep us from getting a hold of the keys?
I'd say it's more than likely.
Tatsu cannot abide such cowardice. We catch at once.
Let's run him down, wipe him out, and get back those keys.
Lindley's so ferocious, like actual tyrant.
Who cares?
Oh my god. Kick him. Kick him like a football. Alright, look, I have no idea where those guys went. They just went off in like all sorts of directions, so I guess we'll see them. I'm sure they'd be pretty noticeable. I have to keep exploring anyway. That's something I was afraid of, by the way. Oh, never... Yeah, there it is. Okay, so like on the map, because I'm too high, the red circle doesn't even appear. They're at this height. Oh, there he is. Yo, Gwyn, can I land here, please? Gwyn? Gwyn, make a little bit of room, Gwyn, please. Oh, fuck. Gwyn's too big. I can't land there. I have to come up from the bottom. I'll steal this though.
Happy to say I know how to handle those.
Well, look, I don't want to fight you now, mate. Give me a minute. I'll come back. Hold up, hold up, hold up. It's fine. You can stay in combat. I'll be there in just a moment. No, wait, come back, come back. Alright, well, whatever. Yo, Gwen, how's it going? You're not L. That's fine. It's whatever.
Man, you would not believe how glad I am to see you. I woke up all by my lonesome here on enemy turf, and I was
You know what I'm actually curious about?
But hey, I'm glad you're all right. There's still everything to play for.
Sugar, out of the entire party roster of Xenoblade Chronicles X, who would you prefer? Who's your favorite party member in that game? I genuinely want to know. I'm sure she's got a list of them somewhere. Because I feel like she'd like Murderous, you know, given the whole, you know, the whole thing. No, I'm not gonna use Gwen.
Trying to pick favorites now?
Yes.
Cheat code activated. Someone's on a quest for an answer they might not like. It's a huge roster, bub. But I'll stick with Elma. She's a badass. Done and
God.
dusted. Next topic.
Sugar, you can't just pick the main character of the game. There's so many other party members. Please pick another one. Please, please pick somebody more obscure, you know? Somebody you wouldn't normally see. Are they further down? Oh my god, they're absolutely... Wait, no, maybe they're not. Hang on.
Well, Master, if Shirku has a bad taste in party members, I guess we'll just have to school him. Better step up your game, Shirku.
The fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I'll blame the voice to TTS, alright? No, Sugar, I mean you. You have a bad taste in party members. Just pick somebody other than Elma, please.
Aha! I see you're unharmed. Good. I could see the White Whale 2's lights from afar. Couldn't do much.
I should have asked for a reason why to pick somebody else.
I sat and waited.
It translated party members to potty
Master.
members.
Your taste is as questionable as ever. Anyone but Elmo, you say? I suppose I'd say Lynn. She's
Elmo!
Quite the firecracker.
I don't know, Elmo was in the game.
It rings loud and clear.
That's my favorite party member, Elmo.
I, Bozelos, shall attend you to the ends of
Half expect her to just like show up and just be like, today's letter of the day is Skell. Oh my god, you guys know Skell? I haven't seen L yet.
Today's letter of the day is L.
No, new party member. L. I'm gonna go down here actually. Get these bottom areas cleared out. Because I think I've made a bit of a circle now. Just to make sure there's like nobody down here that I'm missing. Oh, and then I still gotta get that that key for the other spear. I almost called it a lance. It's not quite a lance. That's a lot of enemies. So there's no enemies here. Alright, where haven't I really been yet? Maybe like up here, up north still, maybe? Maybe this spot? I should try to stick like closer to the ground. Just in case they're like hiding in caves or something. I feel like I'd have a better chance of spotting them.
My favorite character from Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition is Elmo.
Oh, and also, yeah, keep an eye out for the guys. Right. I mean, they're pretty unique. All these guys look like brass. I don't know what color you'd describe it, but they're not that color. Oh yeah, there's this place. Is anyone hanging out in here? Oh, 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 oh. Target located. Who's that? HB! Alright. Wish his name was like... wait, no, isn't it like...
Well, isn't this a woeful...
No, I think his last name's like Bergman. Like Henry Bergman.
Ape's got brains, I'll give him that. What, me? 5x5, self-evidently. I've been gathering enemy intel while waiting. I'm roughly done with the analysis. Now that you've regained my services, all will be resolved forthwith. And with my leading the decisive
He's like not looking right at me.
command will be but a step away. Well, don't drag your heels now. This is my time in the sun.
Alright, well, that's not gonna happen. Alright. L, Murderous, and Owl is all that's left. And then I gotta find where the other guys went. Am I going the right way? Okay, right way is a bit obscure. I'm going A way. This is where the spear was that was sticking out of the ground. Could they be over there? Is that possible? Can I even go to the ship? Is that on the map? It is. Oh, there's somebody. They gotta be up. It's murderous. The moment I see fucking L, alright, I'm moving on, okay? I'm unintentionally getting everybody for no reason.
Oh, what a surprise. Fancy meeting you here. Kidding. I knew you'd be along any minute now. Come on, let's get going. No paycheck at the end of this one. Best to get it over and done with. I'm feeling pretty tense. Might have to go off the chain shortly. You too.
To go off the chain?
Or else.
Her intro quest is pretty interesting. It's another one of those like weird quests where it's just like, why are we like killing each other? Like what purpose does this serve? Alright. L might be on this island just further down and I didn't see him. Maybe underneath here, perhaps? I do want to stick low. Alright, I'm curious if anybody was actually sent to the ship. Is it possible to go over here? Like, I guess it would be kind of weird if anybody was sent over here. Oh, it's like letting me like go all the way out here though. Okay, never mind.
Alright, Elmo, I got it.
I'm just double checking, you know, making sure there's no allies just out here under the ship with no flight transportation. Alright, so where haven't I been? I guess I technically haven't been to the middle, I suppose. But Al is probably up. Al is probably the one you can't get. It's weird that I haven't got an L though. But I think he might be in the middle. So for now, let me just see if I can find out where these like key fellows went. And yeah, I know it's not these guys, but I wonder where they went.
Nice work. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Lay down some fire for me.
Random ass like rock out here in the middle of nowhere. L could just be stranded on one of these. The enemy that's like housing that key is probably going to be a nightmare to try and find. Oh, never mind. There's one of them.
Here we go.
Oh god, I've aggroed some more things. Whoops. Alright.
We got him. Let's move.
I probably need all the keys, don't I? Wait, that's a mission? Wait, are they marked on the map? Oh, the fuel augments, that's what it was. Okay, well at least they're like nearby. So they're not as far away as I thought. I thought they would just be like literally anywhere. Say that, and yet here we are. Still wondering where they could be. Maybe that one was just the close by one, and like the rest of them are still like fucking out in the middle of nowhere.
Nice work.
A temporary upgrade.
I also should have checked the name of that guy. That's on me for not checking the name. This looks to be the last spear, by the way. I could be wrong. Could it be up top? I'm gonna assume I need all three of them, but maybe I'll check with the one. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Trinity. A Galder.
Here we go. I'm making a move. Dinner is served.
Mission accomplished. Nothing.
Gamma.
Lay down some fire for me.
So I would assume the last one's like further towards this side. If they'll split off in like, you know, varying directions. This is the only place that like... Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, thank God. I really thought this was going to take like hours.
Dinner is served.
An exemplary battle.
Alright. You know, maybe I just got babied by the fact that everything else in the game was marked. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just like can't be fucked anymore. I'm just gonna keep using the fucking insta-kill attack.
Build a rhythm with melee attacks.
Wow. Huge. The reason why this seems kind of right is because there's like one for each core, so maybe that's enough. Then I'll just probably head to the middle of that L. I can't be fucked. He's the only one I'm missing. But the thing I was curious if you can fight him at any point, and if you lose, he gains another core, but sends you back to like this prismatic world or whatever.
All spears went flying.
Oh, they just say it's all of them. Thank God.
Put us in a better position when fighting Void.
He won't get the better of us this time.
This time.
We'll take him down, then get the Ares back its cores. Get ready. It's time for the counteroffensive.
So yeah. I wonder if you could fight him at any point. It's just easier if you get the spears. And then losing gives him an extra core, making him more stronger or something. That would be interesting. Holy shit, I forgot there was like a follow ball in this game. Well, rip L. I'm sure he's having fun wherever the fuck he is. Oh, I couldn't freefall there for a second. That was a bit weird. I mean, like, the only person I'm missing is L, and I have no clue where the fuck he is. Oh wait, no. Activate. Please. We don't need L. We don't need him. Alright. Even if he's significantly more geared than Elma right now, I don't need him. He should have landed in a better spot.
You came. There is no longer any meaning to this fight. And still your efforts to resist me do not cease. How long? For how long will you displease me?
Give Al back to us, Void. Now.
Give him back.
In mere moments, I will effect my escape. I will win. There is a limit to the time you have left. You need not waste it on this meaningless struggle.
Look. The cores are charging up gradually. If they really are Void's power source, then as soon as they're done, he'll use them and try to make a break for it. We have to act now. We need Al. He's our only way out of this mess.
About those spears we activated? I'm detecting a lot of energy being stored within. And I mean a lot. I think if we gave them a good whack, all that energy would be released.
And Void would take the brunt?
Right. And even if he didn't, it should work to put the brakes on his power.
Got it.
Oh, so that was the point of getting them.
You hear that? Going for the spears will give us an edge in this fight. Keep that in mind.
He's probably got like 4 gajillion health, so like hitting him with the Ares Knight, he might not like... Might not just insta-kill him, maybe? I don't know. I'll hit the spears just for fun, see what they do. Okay, well, these take a lot of hits. What? What? What happened? What happened? How?
The Ares?
How? Where did it come from?
Do not comprehend it. If refusing to accept it hinders me, then I will devour you time and again. Until you are as my roots.
You know, I was expecting the fight would go on for longer than about 2 seconds.
Do you think that something so hollow?
Oh, he wasn't there. Okay, I thought he like merged or some shit.
It's the heart.
The power of friendship brought him back. Unrelated, by the way. If you're wondering, the time attack modes, there is a world ranking for the time it takes to complete. I think it's hacked. There ain't no way you can defeat some of those enemies in 1 second. Because the amount of time it takes for the enemy to load in is usually a second, alright? So well, I guess like if you're specifically kitted out to just one-shot them from a distance. Jesus. Brain hurts? I think those are called headaches. Oh, I thought it was loud for a minute, never mind. What am I looking at? Oh, you put me in the area. No, I got my own areas. You don't need to put me in this one, it's fine.
I'm with you.
Oh, alright, fair enough, fair enough. I'm too dyslexic. Is he gonna die? Is he just gonna be on the floor of the cockpit with me? Yeah, bro, you need a seatbelt. This shit's gonna get crazy. Hot take. I know this is supposed to be super epic and everything because, like, this is the Ares, right? So it's a bit awkward to already have an Ares that I've just been using this whole time. Anyone named Brian? Brian's one of those weird names that I don't think you get until you are a certain age. Like, you just kind of unlock it. I imagine going to school, like primary school or like elementary school, with somebody called Brian. Like, this doesn't happen.
It's just
Like, what? It's a name you unlock later in life. You don't just spawn in with one.
Is a vessel for all sentient life.
Is this...
What?
Is this what's flowing from the abyss?
All life?
Just over me on my journey. The people of my home.
What? I like how Doug is just here. Okay, thank God everybody else gets screen time. I was like, if it's just Doug, I was like, what the fuck? What has Doug done? What?
Thanks to you, my life had some worth after
Lao's soul is communicating now? Alright. Okay. Is he getting ready to do a spirit bomb with like everybody's like soul essence? Everyone knows it exists. There's a lot of Bob as well. I feel like you don't just have Bob as a kid. I think that also gets unlocked later. Never heard of a kid called Bob on the roll call, alright?
I've got unfinished business. Until I finish it,
But yeah, as soon as you pass like the age of 30, fucking everyone you know is called Bob. How does that happen?
came to say, you can keep walking.
Ask how's it poppin'? Why is this my only option? What, this is just some new thing that was invented in chapter 13. Everybody saying the word poppin'. It's like the new, like Lynn said it. Al has just converted everybody to like the popping archives. Everyone's a popper now. Yo, how's it poppin', bro?
Terrible. How about you?
Like how there's normally like I know that it's like the illusion of choice, right? But there's normally like 2 options. Why is there even an option?
Sweet. Hit it.
Me and my 2 new best friends, Al and Lao. Fuck. What? But I like my Aries more. Okay, well, hopefully this one's like, you know, good. I didn't look at its like gear, so I don't know what it has. Oh, it's got a whole bunch of crap. What the fuck is all this shit? Oh my god, it's got like so many cool things. Oh, that's cool. Hang on. It's got an overdrive. Legion overdrive? Do more damage, appendage regen, a whole bunch of crazy bullshit. What the fuck was that move? Gives me barrier. Melee attack up, range up. Missed it, somebody else got it before me. Alright. Oh, this inflicts break. Or stagger, yeah. Basically fucking break. Ether damage, inflicts ether resistance down. Anything deal ether damage? This does. I thought he was about to say chaos control. Somebody's taken my soul void. Who is that? Stop that. Genuine name is Dick. That makes sense. I feel like Dick is a more common name than it should be.
This one's got your name on it.
Yep.
Leave it to me.
You know what's so funny about this fight right now, right? So the previous fight, right? The previous fight that happened, that was like the skill version of the fight, right? Even though it ended in like a microcosm of a second, that was like the skill one. Because now we're in the like Nintendo anime portion of the fight, right? Where like you just have everything at your disposal. Happens in like every fucking game, I swear to God. It's like this might be a hot take, but the fight against the Vita, like way back, like the actual end of the game, like the normal proper end, that I feel like that was better. And I'm not trying to say that health gates are a good thing, but like forcing you to do something else in a fight that isn't just like, oh, what's this button do? Is probably a little bit better. because in the fight with the Vita, you're forced to destroy its barrier like halfway through the fight, and it keeps spawning ads and stuff. This is literally like just one guy. I hate health gates. There are good ways to do health gates that don't feel cheap. Alright, well, I didn't get to kill it, but that's fine. Somebody else did. I feel like my Ares does more damage than this one. Alright. Hope the kids ruin that. This game is nice that most enemies don't have health gates unless you let them perform the health gate. Like the Telethia, for example, one of the easiest ways to kill the level 99 Telethia in this game is to just one-shot it instantly. Because you can. But if you let it get down to like half health, then it goes into its like secondary rage mode form, and then it's just, shit just gets out of control. Like, I mean, it becomes like an actual fight, right? Like, but I guess another like hot take about this game, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, one of the gimmicks is like to either this is like how the end game works, is you either deal enough damage to instantly kill what you're fighting, or whatever you're fighting deals enough damage and kills you instantly while you're trying to set up. So like there's no middle ground for like a fair, evenly balanced fight. One-shot it. I can't one-shot it for a couple reasons. One, I need Ultra Fauna Slaying augments to boost the damage of like by a shitload, and I need the Zenith Cannon, and I need a custom skill to wield the Zenith Cannon and with enough ether damage to completely obliterate it. I don't have access to those, and it requires a lot of farming, but it can be done. I have seen it done, and it is easy. You can also do it in the Ares 90, but that also requires augments to not die instantly. You can also do it on foot, which is much more reasonable, but it requires airwalk because you have to do it while in the sky, and the only way to like not fall to your death, well, to not fall and like negate the fight, is to use airwalk, which I don't have access to. Just go one-shot it right now. I'll just go smack it, yeah. We'll see. Level 99 enemy. It is the strongest enemy in the game as far as I'm aware. I don't know if there's anything new in this version of the game, but yeah, the Telethia is like the final thing.
Absolutely terrible.
How's it poppin', guys?
Too bad.
The only thing I took from this was his catchphrase. I don't know. I kind of like Al a little bit now, mainly because of the how's it poppin' bit go. That is a fair point, CJ. I have yet to see the bunny outfit in the game. I don't know anyone that's ever obtained it, and I don't know how good it actually is. Alright, so are we now going to go to a different dimension? Is that what's going to happen now?
The DMAT effect is spreading. The place is falling apart.
That's going to be problematic.
To be fair, it is like the one thing in the game that requires like achieving, because you need to be able to kill the Telethia reasonably well in order to actually get the mats to make it. Like, I think you can get the mats from the Telethia plume in the online version of the fight, which is more like reasonable to try and fight. Also, hot take. I haven't been paying that much attention to the story. I don't know why the cores are so important. Like, I don't know what they are, other than the fact that they're cores. But like, I'm assuming they're some kind of essence of energy that is just capable of producing like massive amounts of power, capable of like interdimensional travel.
Will do, Colonel.
It's kind of weird how something like that was just kind of created on Earth before all of this happened. So, alright. Oh, CJ, that's why I'm like powering through this game, because I want to not play Xenoblade anymore. I do want to play Neo. I don't know if I'll do 100% stream though. I will play it, however. The thing I'm curious about is, I want to know if I'll ever get a chance to go back and do the other missions, or it's just going to like lock me out of those permanently because I decided to end the game.
White Whale 2, dead slow ahead. Meet him partway. Roger.
God, I have one more Manon line in there right at the end. Gotta have one more. Dude, I want to see Shulk and a Manon sipping margaritas, alright? I hope that's where this is leading. I hope that's where this is going, alright? Oh! Fair enough, CJ, fair enough. Because I'm assuming, like, 100%ing Neo is like 100%ing Dark Souls. Shit's hard as fuck. What kind of... okay, alright, look. What kind of fucking camera angle was that, alright? What the hell? How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? Alright? Blame Monolith for that one. That wasn't on me. Lynn has a skull as well? I guess everyone's... I guess that, you know, everyone's got like the store-bought basic bitch skull. Yo, Gwen looks happy.
Yeah, I saw it too. We've got the Ares inbound for docking.
Oh shit.
And dock. Link up to jump drive complete.
Yo, I hope I get to dock with Lau after this. Why is the Void like still attacking if, you know, the Great One has been eradicated from the cosmos?
Great. In that case, all we gotta do is hold out until she's charged up. Try not to blow up.
I guess it's just like a force of nature, I suppose.
There's too many of them.
Missed one.
What are those skulls? Oh, I guess it's their brand. Okay. Because I have not seen that skull as a usable one before. It's only been like an enemy type skull. Stuff I'm saying. Oh, that reminds me, CJ. I gotta do a day of just like giving out Humble Bundle codes because they're starting to expire. I need to get rid of those games.
Wasn't sure we'd get this far together. You're a hell of an overachiever doing that with me aboard.
DMAT effect accelerating. Maneuverable space reduced by 30%.
Manpower status?
Casualty rate climbing 0.25% per tick.
Oh shit, people are dying.
More ghost signatures detected. No.
Yo, you guys can detect ghosts? Oh, that one looks really happy. A big smiley face on him.
Hey, gotta be kidding. What the?
It's looking rather sink or die.
Wait, how is L here? He didn't make it out of the pit. I'll have to make one pretty soon, CJ. I think that's what I might do this week. Because there's some like outsider stream stuff I gotta do. Like cutting down the streams that have happened so far. Because I was expecting Twitch to nuke my VODs and they didn't do that yet. So I have to just wait another month before they nuke my VODs.
Hold my head up high.
I have to do it all manually.
Old pal, you like these guys? Do you love them?
Casualty rate now exceeds 25% and rising.
Why am I in a basic bitch scale?
You need to hold position.
Thought so. I do as well. Come on.
Let's get her done.
I wish you had a more southern accent when he said the get her done.
We have it, don't we?
Estimated time until full charge has just dropped sharply.
We're almost done charging here. Hold on. Keep it together.
Damn. I don't remember ever teaching him to do that.
I don't know, I think the thing that's like really tilted me a little bit, I know this cutscene's really cool and stuff, but everyone's in like the basic store-bought scale. I know it's like the one that's like merchandised essentially like the most, but there's like at least 6 different basic tier Sakuraba industry scales, right? Surely you can use some of the other ones, right? That are more fitting for the characters.
All hands, ready for jump. Call back all remaining troops.
Sir, attention. Flagship is moving into position for jump.
There's a Metroidvania bundle? Oh my god.
I repeat. Flagship is moving into position for jump. All units return to base.
I think I saw the April games, but I don't think I installed one, and that was about it. I forgot which one it was though. Actually, wait. Oh no, I don't have Steam open. Main character, no.
Still make it. Get back here.
Please come back. Please do hurry. Energy charge has been completed.
Initiate jump.
No, Van Damme. Main character's gonna be lost behind. I'm pretty sure he made it. It's like, well, turns out you didn't make it. Now you play as a new character.
While Void had me trapped, I got a glimpse of his past. Long ago.
Wait, Void's past.
He was born as a citizen of Samar. He was a
No way.
Obsessed with studying the ultimate matter.
No way.
Distilling its power into 6 cores, he crafted the Ares.
I saw that symbol. Fuck off.
Doing so, he also stirred up the ghosts. The Samarians saw Void as the culprit.
No fucking way.
And confining Void's mind in a prison in the rift between worlds. Forever. Mira's new continent, Volataris. That was Void's prison, spat out from the rift when he escaped.
Why does every game have that particular symbol in it?
Interminable limbo. He embraced solitude. What chafed at him more was the ignorance it forced upon him. Abiding in a world without end. Void wanted to know death. Not on account of any feeling. He simply, guilelessly, wanted to know. One day, A fissure appeared in the cage that held Void's consciousness in stasis. It wasn't clear why. Perhaps his prison deteriorated with time, or maybe it was a ripple from another world.
A ripple from another world. Are you joking?
Whatever the reason, Void's mind was sprung from its cell. And then, it manifested in the universe that held Elma's homeworld. His body was gone,
No way.
but he had a vessel, built for him by the hands of those that worshipped him.
It's all Shulk's fault.
Vita became
Alright.
Void made flesh. He went on to produce the ganglion, and used them as a force to help him know death.
Oh.
First he began by rallying his army to Elma's planet, hoping to reclaim the Ares for himself. But Void's movements and the restored Ares both contributed to the ghost's reappearance. The clash between Ganglion and ghosts led to the destruction of Elma's world, along with its universe. But even faced
Like
with
the
that
whole
death,
universe?
he did nothing to try and comprehend it. He simply realized something instinctively. He was afraid that he himself might disappear. And so he ran away. From Samar's descendants, the ghosts.
I mean, $14 for a game is pretty good.
He ran and ran. And at the end of his long road, he knew death for the first time. As he died, I wonder what he was thinking.
But where will I go?
Where will I go? Yeah, bro, what happens when you die? What? What? Dude, what fucking dimension did they go to?
Hey, guys, you there? I kinda figured something out. That place wasn't a prison at all. I'm thinking it might have been a path straight to heaven.
What?
It exists. And boy, is it a wonderful place.
I didn't know this game was so religious.
Thank goodness.
Holy smokes, you're alive!
Good work out there.
We thought we lost you.
It's just like, I keep forgetting someone's just in a bikini. Like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
I knew it. I was sure you'd get back to us somehow.
Well, that one less worry on plate.
Oh, sports charity. That was pretty good.
Welcome back.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, this is great. Really. I'd completely lost hope.
How could you? I can't believe you gave up.
Hot take, I actually don't know who that character was that was like in that scene just then.
What is it like?
The lady in the hat? I don't know who that was. Probably Fiora.
Happy you didn't get hurt, right? In other words, sticks and stones make you stronger.
No.
But what do you mean his, like, that prison facility was just heaven? What do you mean? Also, don't know what planet this is. I don't know if this is, like, necessary.
Here's our new world.
It's like a Mirror 2.0.
Right on cue.
They get down there and it's like the Cloud Sea. Wow. I don't really know what happened at the end there, but I do like that the story was answered, I guess, about the whole ganglion stuff, so the origin for everything. So what happens now? Void and the family. Loading save the other credit upon completion of the game. Go back to exploring where it was after completing chapter 12. Okay. Carry it over. You can also do chapter 13 again. Oh, cool. Other than the Ares. Oh, this is huge. Holy fuck. Okay, alright. That's a pretty big unlock. It's like the one benefit to being during on-foot combat is you get to just basically insta-kill anything because you can use the quick cooldown stuff. Quick cooldown in the Skell though? Oh, dude, that's nuts. That's nuts. Alright, I'm just gonna save here just in case. Alright. Oh, it's got a little star. That's cool. I guess so, Sentio. I guess so.
I'm gonna play in offline mode, actually. I'm gonna keep showing it, though. I like having the choice. I like the choice.
So that's interesting. Okay, do I still have L? Or is L just, like, fucked? Also, you know what's so funny, right? Oh, Lao is still dead! You know, for some reason, I just thought Lao would come back, right? Like, I thought he would just come back at some point. Why is he still on the list? Why is he still there? Whatever. I don't think the actually let me check. There's one thing I want to see with the Ares Prime. Also, isn't it like level 50? Wait, hang on. Fuck. In case you forgot he died. You know, for a second, I thought he was on this screen as well. Like, as I could register out Lao as a fucking pilot. Like, Train Sim World 5. And 9 of its DLCs. I think I've seen that before. I don't know if I have it. But I've got a train sim somewhere. Okay, that's kind of cool that the sprint is just running fast. Holy shit, it's so fast. Holy fuck. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. I like this. The movement on this particular skull is pretty fun. It looks silly though. I wish it had a vehicle form while in the air. I wish it had the Harassvelg fucking you know, the cruise control. Jesus, that's what it is. It's the cruise mode. I wish it had that. You can just straight up use quick cooldown. I don't know. how good the Ares Prime is in comparison to the Ares 90. Probably worse considering it's level 50, but I imagine you could probably make another one, which would be, you know, not canon, but... Punch a dino in the face. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I know this guy's like really big. Okay, maybe not that one. I know there's level 51 over this way. Hold up. Maybe not that one. Seeing this thing run around at like Mach speeds is kind of fun. That thing has killed players? Who the fuck died to that? Shit. There we go, this is better. Oh, but it chunks a lot because the cooldown is like significantly longer, I see. Which one had I forgot what lowered. Oh, this is that lowers ether resistance. Oh, somebody already staggered it. Whoops. These guys are worth killing though, because I think they dropped the E-Scythe. And I do like the E-Scythe quite a bit. Wow, that quick cooldown also allowing for like cockpit mode, that's some spicy shit. Chaos control. Holy shit, its head got... Oh, it has another face? I forgot about that. I forgot the head was just for show. Somebody else can bind it, right? You guys got this? Okay, it's dead. Wow. Superman punch. There is, I'm assuming there is a skill move that does just have an uppercut. I think there is. Damn, I really do like the movement for this. It feels fun to run around this fast. I guess it's more versatile than the Ares 90 because you can do more stuff. I'm going to switch back and then I'm going to check the store just in case you can buy another one. Because that would be really cool. But as of right now, I don't see a reason to not use the Ares 90, alright? Well, I don't think it had that many moves. When I inspected it last time when Al had it, I think it gained more moves. Maybe. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
I don't see a new icon. Damn. That's weird. Why wouldn't they let you have a level 60 version of the Ares Pro? I guess, okay, I guess it would be, you know, very much a non-canon if you could just buy another one, right? Because it's like the Ares, it's like the one, and all these other ones are just like cheap imitations of the Ares, basically. Made from a copy of the Vita. So like, you know, a bit weird, but like, why is it level 50 though? Come on now. Someone or something. There might actually be something like that. Because I feel like that exists. Hang on. I don't know if it'll be in the shop. Would it be one of these? It might be one of these. Okay, well, let me just look at them though. This is what I mean by like the menu being slightly laggy, because it has to load in the skull, and that takes a second for some reason. Oh, there is just a knuckle punch. Alright. I'm assuming there's other variants of the same, like, knuckle punch. Well, there do be a punch. I don't know, I think the back only has swords. Swords and, like, other various things. What's that? Crusher. Why has it got, like, a fist? Okay, I don't know what that does. I don't know if I've actually seen this. This dragon icon? I don't know what this is. One of them has it. I just haven't seen it used. Wait, there's a green for the back? F-wave. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Alright. Plus, okay, that being said though, there is still the custom weapons that I have not used, other than like maybe 2. These things. The Zenith Cannon is what you would use to one-shot the Telethia, but I think you need this version of it, which I don't have unlocked yet. This Y-hander. It's just like multiple swords. Just like a back thing for like multiple swords. That's kind of cool, actually. Voltic Tusk. Oh, I can make the antimatter rifle. And the pile driver. This thing looks cool. I don't know what it does, but it looks really cool. Dragoon Lance. Shit, I'm playing Final Fantasy now? Drone Storm. Deus Crusher. Oh, that looks like a fist. Hand, maybe? I don't know what that is. Barrage Cloak. Detonation? What the fuck is that? Mega Flame? I think that's a gun. No move, that's just a Superman punch. Fair enough, fair enough. Any coral weapons? I do wanna, well, it's like a lot of effort to farm for those fucking custom weapons, but like I would love to use one. So hang on, let me oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna like register my human. One shot the boss. That's a good question, CJ. That's a really good question. And I'll answer it when I figure it out. But no, I think the you need a particular weapon file that drops from an enemy. I don't know which one or who drops it or what enemy type drops it, but something drops it. You just farm that until it drops it. And then you need to farm the mats to make it, which, you know, you could get with reward tickets, or you could just do it the hard way and grind for it. I think the skull that you need to I'll say the skull that you need. I don't know if you need it necessarily. There probably is a reason why. It might be I don't think the Zenith Cannon is a heavy only. But I don't think light types can use it, and I'm trying to remember. There was a particular skull that makes better use of it. It's one of the ones that's like already here, I'm pretty sure. It's like one of these ones. But I don't know which one it is. And even if I knew which one it was, I don't know why it's that one. This is why I'm like so blown away why during that cutscene at the end of the game, they all just used like this. Like the basic standard scale. It seems kind of silly, even with like the default color scheme as well. Like, why not use some of the cool shit, you know? Like, give somebody like one of these. You know, why not? Put Doug in like one of these. It'd be kind of cool, alright? What's the weapon named again? It's the Zenith Cannon. It's, this thing. Don't know if it says if it can only be put on one thing. I already made one of these before, but I made the level 50 version. Not the level 61, which I don't have yet. It does a fuck ton of damage. Especially when, because it already does a lot of damage. If you upgrade that with, like, the Ultra Fauna Slayers, which I think is, like, 40% extra damage to Ultra Fauna, that being the Telethia, for example. Plus upgrading, like... Oh, you know what? I think it's, it's probably a skill that boosts, ether damage by a metric fuck ton. That's probably what it is. Or I think it does ether damage. Either way, like... You just put a lot of shit on it. It's a mission reward? Well, fuck. I'll get it one of these days. One of these missions. Oh yeah, here's the island, by the way. This is the crab island. That just houses nothing but crabs. It's kind of weird that it's all the way out there. I don't know what the fuck this is. Level 60 cannon one. Well, it's gonna come from one of these. I do still have a lot of missions I gotta do. This is the, I was trying to get some armor from over here. Because there's, a lot of humanoid giant, like the tree guys, the tree ants that are walking around there. Oh, I can do this now, actually. I'm not gonna do that now, though. Oh, I also don't know what this island is, either. I haven't seen that one. Wait, the life hold is just here now? Is it just there forever? Hmm. Oh well. That is all I wanted to do for today. You know, beat the game and whatnot, and just see what, like, the end has to offer. Yeah. I can see why there are some pretty big spoilers at the end. Oh, no, it's okay, CJ, because I'm still gonna do all the missions off-stream. Like, I will 100% the game. Because it's so... Oh, shit, everyone's on the title screen now. Holy fuck. And they're all wearing the outfits I give them. Anyway, because in order to 100%, like, there's a list of rewards you get for each individual 100%ed section. And all the segments show you what quests need to be done in order to unlock it. So, yeah, eventually I'll just do, like, every single quest. And then I'm gonna have to kill the Telethia at some point, because it's one of the, it's one of the segments on the map. Holy shit, it's Al! Spoilers! It's one of the segments on the map is to defeat the Telethia. So in order to 100% it, in order to 100% the game, you have to kill the Telethia. That is just... It has to happen. You cannot 100% knock them if you do not kill the Telethia.